The way he's transformed this team is unbelievable.
They want to start throwing around the word title race.
It's now.
It's now. It's now.
It's now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finest football show this side of Wembley Stadium. My people, it's the Front Three Show. All right. The show where we talk the wonderful and weird, wacky world of football. To do that, of course, my name's Jans, but I need my wombo combo of co-hosts to do that. All right, first up, over there on the right, he would have gone pro if you didn't get injured. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Action Ali.
The one and only. My guy.
Oh yes. And a man whose whereabouts we can't often really pinpoint to an exact location. But the international man of mystery himself from round the way is DSK. Yeah. All right, my people, we're in for a wonderful show. Of course, football always delivers. The headlines: Conte and Spurs potentially in trouble. They lose the North London derby at home. Deary me, we'll get into that. Manchester United winning the Manchester derby over Manchester City. A lot of Manchesters, but only one of them, the team in red, win on the weekend. Unbelievable stuff. Napoli continue their charge. This was a must-win game. The definition of a six-pointer. Juve versus Napoli. Juve on the hunt, Napoli up there, the hunted. Boom, Napoli get the job done. So with all that to take into account in this wonderful world of football, first up, the internet is a funny place. Time and time again, it delivers. It's so consistent in my life. Every single weekend, every single week, it's there for me. It's the internet. It's a funny place, man.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. There's a lot that went on this week, and we're here to get into it. One time, here's what I got. It comes from a man who is described as a football nomad, perhaps a man that spans worlds and generations. His name is David Vujanic, who wrote this about Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris looks like he'd make a great poet, spending days wondering about the romance he shared with a madame from his past. Cigarette in hand, whiskey in the other. The constant look of fleeting nostalgia in his deep, dark eyes. Ah, mon ami, when will I be loved again?
Listen, it's the French sauce, you know. French thing, you know. You take any Frenchman, you put it.
I'm dead.
You can just picture him with a turtleneck.
Oh yes, turtleneck, definitely, man.
Outside a cafe with view of the Eiffel Tower.
Vive Lloris.
Wearing a beret.
Talking about Lloris, I went to the Tottenham ground, yeah.
You were at the Tottenham
I
ground.
went to the Tottenham ground. And
That's good work.
Look at this clip, man.
Hugo Lloris, is he still a top goalkeeper?
No. Come on, we're French. Come on, we're French.
Oula, yeah, Lloris. Hugo Lloris, yeah.
Lloris has been our number one for what, 10, 13 years? Come on, you can't be 20 years, mate.
He's not good enough. Get a pick fit in.
Still number one, 100%. Like in France national team, he doesn't good well. So, Lloris.
Ah, la France! Vive la France!
Vive la France!
Vive Lloris!
Vive
With the
Hugo Lloris.
funniest, the prettiest, the swaggiest, whatever you want. No, honestly, Lloris,
This man, the great poet.
the great poet.
The great poet,
Always
Hugo
in the heart,
Lloris.
Always in the heart, man.
Right, they're not happy with him, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Past his time. It's past his time.
Let's just talk about who Lloris is. Lloris is the record caps holder for France. This is your legend. This is a man that's been pictured, in Le Coq Sportif. He's been around for a long time.
I'm telling you. It's like Lloris. Lloris, is like that low-key guy that doesn't talk too much, just says enough, and then on the pitch, he shouts everywhere. He's like, that proper captain, He's proper legend. He has to be respected.
Yeah, he does have to be respected, don't get me wrong, but it's past his time now. He's liable to at least
This
two
is the
or three
problem, man.
mistakes.
Even Ronaldo,
Happens.
this is a problem.
Yeah.
In the here and now, if you're not delivering because you're a bit old, it just doesn't really matter.
That's why he shouldn't be playing for Tottenham.
You reckon?
Tottenham are a big
You
team.
should go back to Lyon.
No way, guys.
Tottenham are a massive team. Tottenham are a massive team.
Yeah.
They can't have a player like Lloris there.
How you say that? With that Hugo Lloris, we don't go to the final,
I don't remember
He's
the
still
last time.
performing. That was a small mistake.
he-
You had a bad game, I'm sure, 5-a-side. You have a bad game as well, 5-a-side. He's 11-a-side, He's bigger,
This is professional football. This guy is liable for at least 2 or 3 mistakes per game. And in a level like this,
It's not that outrageous.
and in a level like this,
Not 2 or 3.
in a
I think
level
I'm
like-
biased. I think I'm biased.
in a level like this, you can't be making mistakes.
He is liable to. Yeah, he is.
He's
liable
always.
to mistakes.
It's not even just now. Even when he joined Spurs, he's always liable for at least a mistake or two.
I've got a Spurs fan, ex-colleague, who's been moaning about Lloris
For years.
6 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
His distribution is not great.
Yes, true.
His confidence very low now. Where'd you go from there? Especially as a goalkeeper, if your confidence low, it's a long day.
My captain.
Long day. Long
It's
day.
tough.
He's tough.
It is
He's
tough. It is tough. I'm sure. Do you know what I mean? Big up Hugo Lloris, though. Do you
Yes.
know what I mean? How many people have played that many times for Fry? How many people have done what Hugo's done?
How many people won?
And he's a Spurs legend, really. Do you know what I mean? How many iconic Spurs keepers?
Yeah.
Not
True.
that many. So shout out to him. Shout out to Hugo Lloris.
Mm.
Trying to say, what else we got from the internet? What gone from the internet?
Yes. So obviously Liverpool Chelsea this weekend.
Yeah.
Ah, very nice.
I thought probably the two worst teams in the Premier League at the moment. I thought I'll show you guys.
Oh, okay.
a little clip here.
Liverpool.
What is this? Liverpool and Chelsea? I'm dead.
Two clowns.
Absolute clowns.
Absolute. Nah, it's crazy. you know?
Absolute clowns.
Wait.
How far these two teams have dropped this season?
What is it 9th against 10th? Are we talking about like Wolves, Everton, so like that? What's going on?
Bro.
This is bad.
This is the clash of the mid-table teams.
How are the tables them turn, Ali?
Oh man, honestly, where
This is
do I
fascinating
begin?
to me, and we're gonna be talking about the predictions in a
Yeah.
bit. But
Where-
Liverpool, Chelsea.
Where do we
9th
begin?
versus 10th.
Both teams are boring to watch. Both teams don't know how to score, and both teams, it's like it's literally, it's a door. It's one door that you can just push through and score.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's-
That's fine. Talk to me about Brighton. You got slammed 3-0.
Brighton.
Let's talk about you.
I'm not gonna say we were poor because Brighton were unbelievable.
Yeah.
We were poor, obviously, but they outplayed us. They outclassed us. Everything they did, they pushed up front. The goals they scored, that Welbeck goal.
Wow.
Flick it over Joe Gomez.
Wow.
Everything they did, their tactics were spot on. What else? What else can
What else
Liverpool
can you get from that, huh?
two losses in a row?
Yeah.
That's poor.
That's poor.
Sorry,
What happened to Salah?
Nah, chill out. I'm gonna be honest. Salah,
Yeah.
he always does this.
Yeah.
He always goes through a period. He goes for like 6-7 games without scoring,
And then after that.
and then after that he'll score again, and again he goes back to this rubbish form. And he's very consistent with his inconsistency.
okay.
that makes sense.
Okay, that makes
poetic,
it. Okay,
isn't
I
it?
can see it.
And it means you're rubbish.
At least.
Internet's a funny place. The international man of mystery. What you got for me?
You know me, the saga that I love this month of January, the Mudryk saga.
The
Honestly,
saga. Hey,
the
Mudryk Gate.
saga.
Hey, Shakhtar Gate. Nah, flipping Twerky Gate.
It's
Like,
insane. Twerking Gate.
Twerking Gate.
Literally, he was on Instagram, all of that, and like, look at that boy Mudryk.
What I'm seeing here, Mikel Mudryk in the stands here at Stamford Bridge. He's got himself a nice cuppa. Obviously, he's come to England. This is the first thing he does. He's wearing the Chelsea shirt underneath his coat, and he's looking at his phone, probably to see the table, to see that the team he's just joined are 10th.
10th in the league.
This guy was about to join the team at first.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Team
Can you
at
imagine?
10th. He's had a howler.
It's a long day.
He's had an absolute howler.
long
Crazy,
day.
innit?
Long day.
Honestly, I find this whole thing fascinating. Like he's like, oh yeah, I want to join Arsenal. I want to join Arsenal. I only want Arsenal. This and that.
And
then having to sit in the stand, he got paraded
Yeah,
out at Stamford Bridge.
with the flag, Ukrainian
on
flag
board.
and everything.
Hello everyone, I am the new signing. I love being here.
This guy does
been
not want to
heartbroken.
be
Yeah,
there, man. I can
heartbroken.
tell.
Definitely heartbroken.
Tell he does not want to
Heartbroken,
be there, man.
100%, man. This is insane.
But to be fair, Shakhtar were absolutely mocking it. How can you ask for that much money?
Hey, it's the business. Business is business.
Business
If
is
people
business,
are
boy.
willing to pay
That's-
for it, Chelsea pays for it, right?
Football's different now, man.
You right?
I think objectively, without British bias, Shakhtar looked at Jack Grealish and went, Mudryk's definitely better than this kid.
That's
We'll have
facts.
to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. But of course, do you know what I mean? Jack Grealish, English, marketable, adds on to the transfer
English
fee.
tax,
You
innit?
can't
Yeah.
really-
English tax.
So
Yep,
you can't
yep,
really
yep,
compare
yep,
the
yep,
two,
yep,
of
yep,
course.
yep,
But you know what I mean? Internet's a funny place, man. Everyone's been having a right laugh with the Mudryk thing.
Oh, man.
What a time to be
Such
alive.
a nice saga. I'm so happy, man.
What a story itself. The internet's a funny place, my people. Get your submissions in to the comments. Let us know what you enjoyed on the internet most this week. Obviously, now we'll be moving us on to some serious football chat. It's time for this week's predictions, okay? Very simple. We have to pick win, lose, or draw on one of 3 games. When it comes to it, we'll figure out the scores next week. Loser has to do a forfeit. has to wear full kit on the next show.
Full kit, yeah.
We have to make sure, you know what I mean? Like, you heard it. We have to make sure, you know, that we don't waffle too much on this one, you know? Yeah.
Not too much
I've
waffle.
been skipping leg day for a little while.
Oh, yeah, we know. What? So, we have 3 games. Predictions for
3 games.
Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal, Man United. Man City, Tottenham, of course, midweek. That's going to be on Thursday. Liverpool, Chelsea, 9th versus 10th, as we've already
9th versus 10th is
highlighted.
insane. Yeah.
And Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Oh, okay. Massive game. Massive.
All right, so let's talk football. Let's talk the state of these 2 teams then. Man City versus Tottenham is the first game that we're going to talk about. 2nd versus 5th. Both these teams have just lost their biggest derby game.
Can you imagine?
That's mad, isn't it?
Can you imagine?
No, but for me, it's an easy City win.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I see them winning by a large margin as well. They're trying to catch up to Arsenal. They can't slip up anymore. Pep knows this. They've been in this position before. When City go through a run, they'll win. I see City winning every single game from now till the end of the season.
Really?
Mark my words. This will happen.
Oh, the chin pads are ready, yeah?
Jesus.
The chin pads are going to get ready.
Mark my words. Mark my words.
The guy is so on his way.
Yeah, so I see City winning by a large margin.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I see a City win as well. Because the way I saw Tottenham playing, oh my God. Even like, Harry Kane was playing as a left back at one moment. You know, it was absolutely insane.
That was
It was
fascinating,
mad.
wasn't it?
It, like, he crossed. The fact that he crossed as well.
Harry Kane comes all the way back down into his own box. But do you know what the problem was?
What?
Bruv? Harry Kane comes so deep that he's in his own box, right? But he couldn't pass to his goalkeeper because his goalkeeper can't play ball. So then Harry Kane, on his own byline, had to just boot it.
He booted it.
Big
to
Harry
who?
Kane,
To himself. He's supposed to be there in the first
the
place.
problem.
It's insane, you know.
Harry
Sitting there
Kane.
thinking, I can't pass to myself.
It's mad. It's
Big
mad.
Harry Kane.
That's why I think, yeah,
Tottenham shambles, man.
Nah, Tottenham,
honestly.
yeah. Tottenham is a big issue.
What do you do in that situation, though? Who would want to go to Tottenham? Honestly, who would want to go?
I'm going Tottenham.
What established player would want to go to Tottenham?
I'm going Tottenham.
Yeah.
I'm going Tottenham. I'm going Tottenham.
Are you an established player, bro? Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
No, honestly, City win because Tottenham, the way they're playing, I don't see.
Tottenham came alive in the second half, though.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is fascinating
but-
to watch.
Right,
They were pushing.
Yeah,
They were really pushing.
They did, but Ramsdale, absolute masterclass. There's 3 key saves. 3 key saves he done, and he honestly, God knows how he's not England's number 1.
Hey, that's a debate. That's a debate. I like Pickford.
It really is.
I really
What about you? What about you?
I'm going to go also for a City win because I believe that's going to happen. Although I'm very, very much not happy about the fact that you 2 have also done that.
It's okay. We all love, you know, we in family, right?
Get off me.
Almost a year ago, 19th of Feb 2022, Spurs versus Man City. Do you remember what happened? Man City win 3-2. Harry Kane scores in the 95th minute. Riyad Mahrez scored in the 92nd to make it 2-2. Boom! Spurs win. Spurs like it against City. I'm just telling you now. That's all. I'm just going to leave it there.
We'll
that
see how it
Spurs
goes.
like it against Man City. All right then. So we've all gone the same for that. Liverpool versus Chelsea is the game I'm going to go to next.
Okay.
9th versus 10th. Can we talk about the state that these 2 clubs are in? Let's talk a little bit more about Chelsea because I've just heard a Liverpool waffle from Ali.
Where do you
Chelsea
man?
are the big money spenders sitting in a very uncomfortable position
crazy.
after around 20 games.
I think they've
crazy.
spent about over 400 million now since,
Well over.
Well over.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's
and
well over.
they're still struggling to score.
It's lost.
The way they play is like it's like they've forgotten how to play football. They don't.
All the fantastic combinations that we see from Arsenal,
Yeah.
we should really be seeing from
Seeing them,
Chelsea.
yeah.
These men are ball players.
But honestly, I think that Chelsea squad being expired for like the last 2 years. I can't lie.
has, hasn't it?
Like honestly,
This is basically. Ooh, is it the squad that won the Champions League?
it kind of is, you know, but it was Asian, like especially the midfield, you know, the midfield. Like I think he had to be.
Yeah, they haven't
changed.
brought in
Yeah, they haven't
marquee
brought in
midfielder
because
for long.
Tuchel didn't want it. Tuchel didn't want a bad midfielders. And I think that they're in the situation right now because of that. That midfield is old, man. That midfield needs changing. Then
Do you know what?
I don't know, man.
The problem with Chelsea is if they go 1-0 down, they capitulate. That's it.
Yeah,
Their
true as well.
their heads go down. You don't see them actually It's like they've given up.
That
There's
speaks
no
for
heart
where
to
they
it.
are.
For them. Plus, I've seen this quite a lot. When Chelsea pass the ball, if a player passes a really nice, they fully admire the pass. Why are you admiring? This is Sunday. This ain't Sunday League. Don't tell the player what you want to turn. You want to do man on. You see them just fully looking at their ball. What's all that about?
And that injury list as well. I think I'm not sure, but I think they changed the how you call that, the medic team. And all of a sudden, everybody's injured now. So I don't know what's going on in there.
No.
But yeah, the
We
injury
ain't got the
list is
PhDs to.
insane. Mad.
I don't know.
It's mad. But yeah, Sterling out, everybody out. Chelsea
Yeah,
struggling.
they've basically got a solid starting 11 of injured players.
Yeah.
Which actually, we kind of have to factor in. Like, come on now.
That's the
a whole
thing.
starting
Yeah,
11.
but then again,
Injured players.
Look at their team they've got already. It's still a very solid team.
They were solid back in the day, but now.
I still think they're a very, very solid team.
I
don't know
agree.
what-
Chelsea's starting 11 should be winning a lot more games than it is, but
100%.
they're just in a bit of a weird flux. Oh my days! You sack this incredible
Yeah,
gaffer in
yeah,
Tuchel
yeah,
because the American owners just had a crazy fight with him, and then now things are all going left. Mikel Arteta's going to wear number 15. He might play against Liverpool.
Drogba.
Who
He
knows?
will play against Liverpool, I think. I think he will play against Liverpool. I don't want to say it, but I will.
What?
He'll rip apart our defence. I think he will. I genuinely feel like with his pace and God knows what we do at the back, man. Honestly, I don't know what this team's trying to do.
Hey, who knows?
So sad. You sound so
Who
sad.
knows?
So
These are
win.
so sad.
Because you know what it is?
draw.
Because I grew up with Liverpool losing a lot.
Yeah.
I don't miss this feeling.
Yeah. Okay. I
I
can
don't
imagine.
miss. I've had taste of glory. I've had taste of success now. I
you
don't
want
want to
more,
go
right?
back. I don't want to go back to
huh?
this Roy Hodgson 19th position with Liverpool. I don't want to do that.
We've spoken about Chelsea and their state. Liverpool currently started a midfield of Fabinho, Thiago, and Jordan Henderson.
On paper,
weekend.
honestly, on paper,
Yes,
it's
yes.
a very decent
Yeah,
midfield.
you hear names,
Like,
but,
Yeah, like Thiago.
but the names aren't quite
But
the same.
they're not. The names ain't naming anymore.
The
man.
names ain't naming.
names ain't
and you guys
naming.
have injuries.
Yeah, well, all right, forget the injuries. I hate that. This injury thing. That's part of football. You got to adapt. But it's Fabinho. I don't know how he's dropped so far. Last season, no one would get past him. This year, if someone gets past him, he just looks at them and like they're running past him.
Wow,
Like
no more envy, you think?
It's
What's going on?
The baby that he's got a baby now. I don't know what's happened there, mate. I don't know. The baby's.
Do you think that?
got him tired?
Do you think Fabinho, Thiago, and Henderson are done?
Not good. Yeah, not good enough. Not good enough.
They're done. Like done.
Done.
Done?
I don't see. What can they do?
Don't think they have a. They
Jordan
don't
Henderson-
think they have like another purple patch.
Personally, Personally, for me, Jordan Henderson is a great leader. He's a bang average footballer though.
Wow.
I'll be
in
honest.
his current form, as what he is right now.
On his day, he's good, but how many on his days does this guy have?
Endo, you're legend. It's your legend, no? Huh?
No
What
legends,
happened?
mate.
Huh?
He's trying to be like Steven Gerrard. He's nowhere near Steven Gerrard. But I like him. Though. I like him.
You
I
like
like
him,
him as a person that he is, as a leader that he is.
What about Thiago?
Yeah, listen, we're gonna wrap up Liverpool now.
Okay.
But scrap all that. 9th versus 10th. This is a 6-pointer. Wow. You're done out. What if you lose to Chelsea?
We ain't
Oh.
losing. It's a draw.
You're not gonna get Champions League next year.
I definitely know that. We're not even going to get Conference League. We're not even getting Conference League.
Conference League as well, yeah?
We're not even getting Europe, mate. If we don't get Champions League, I don't want.
All
I
right,
don't
that's
want
fine.
the others.
That's cool. This isn't a Liverpool therapy session. We're moving on.
Okay.
But can I get your win, draw, or loss, please?
Draw.
Draw?
Draw?
Liverpool, Chelsea. Ali goes draw.
Boring draw.
Boring draw, yeah?
Please do.
I go with a Chelsea win.
They've just come off a 1-0 win.
Yeah, 1-0 win against Palace, yeah?
Ooh.
Chelsea win.
Chelsea win.
Yeah, Chelsea win. What about you?
Liverpool win.
Whoa!
Oh!
Look, he's trying to-
Okay,
he's trying to be edgy, he's trying to be edgy.
Alright.
okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's all
Liverpool win.
good.
Okay.
Liverpool win. All right, we'll see what goes on. And last but not least, predictions. Arsenal, currently in first place,
Yeah.
after a wonderful derby day win against Tottenham. Away from home.
Away
They don't
from
win
home.
there.
13 years, something like that.
It's been a long time.
Been a long time.
Versus Manchester United. Another
What?
team with a huge derby.
Massive game.
Wow.
Honestly, this game never disappoints.
It's a title game as well. Now,
This game will be a fantastic game. There's storylines everywhere here. It's a litmus test for Manchester United, which is what I've written here. Manchester United, if they want to start throwing around the word title race,
it's now.
it's now. It's
now,
now.
it's now.
This is what's great about the Premier League season is that you can figure it out. It's like, all right.
Ten Hag has been, the way he's transformed this team is unbelievable. 5 wins in a row. Wow.
5 wins in a row.
Wow.
You know, I think that simple. United, they did it once, they can do it again. I believe in them.
United are the only team that have beaten Arsenal.
Yep, they can do it again.
At the Emirates is hard. Emirates is hard. Especially with their form right now. Arsenal's form. Wow, yeah. Long day.
What do you think is going to happen?
A draw. Exciting draw.
Exciting draw? Like a
Exciting
3-3, something like that?
yeah.
Okay, exciting draw. United win. Marcus Rashford again. You know that? Yeah, you know them ones.
Alright, hold up. Was the goal offside then? Was the goal offside? Quickly.
Yeah.
I
feel that's some voodoo.
It was offside. It was
Rigged,
offside.
mate. It's rigged.
Listen now, as it pertains to the Manchester United offside, or was it offside goal, producer Nelson, cameraman Nelson has told us that the PGMOL have said that it was the correct decision. So
Coming from a United fan.
there's something going on here.
Something's going on there,
Something
but
going on here. But let's talk quickly about the players in this match then. Arsenal versus Manchester United. We've got some serious standout players here. Casemiro's come to Manchester United in his first year and has reminded us what a good central midfielder playing in the red of Manchester looks like. Martin Ødegaard against Tottenham. He looked a bit filled out, man. The guy's looking like a man.
He's so good on that ball.
And he's leading the huddle, and he's captain, and he's talking to all the players. I'm sitting there thinking, oh, dearie me. Not to mention, I don't really see many creative players as captains.
That's true. That is true.
It's
That
quite,
is true.
it's
Yeah,
quite
that's true.
enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, it's actually cool.
It's true.
Arsenal are in good form. They've got Eddie Nketiah up top, who somewhat had a decent game despite not scoring.
No scoring, yeah.
Martinelli and Saka on the wings, and Xhaka and Partey are having the season of their lives.
Partey.
Whatever Mikel Arteta's doing at Arsenal, it's working. This team looks unbelievable. In that North London derby, they were pressing. They're playing with heart.
They were pressing.
One touch.
It's unbelievable how composed every single player is. And now Gabriel, I want to talk about Gabriel because I've slated him. Recently, he's been unbelievable. Him and Saliba, Ben White right back, left back. It's always between Zinchenko and Tierney. Everything's working. Everything he's doing. That Amazon series worked. That Amazon series worked.
It worked, definitely worked.
Amazon and Liverpool, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Manchester United, Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
Best form is like
Rashid.
best form.
Another man who's starting to fill out and look like a
It's harder.
grown man.
It's been hard to be a Rashford fan.
Listen.
It's been hard.
Hey, I'm a Rashford fan too.
Come on, man.
Stop
Come
you,
on,
my
come
brother.
big
You're a
over here,
smart
man.
guy.
Come on, man. It's
Let's-
hard being a Rashford fan, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
Rashford-
so happy now. I'm so happy that he's showing like that he's the man. He's the man. He has it in him, you know. Because
If he was like of another nationality, you know, people would be excited about him, boy.
I'm telling you, that's the only reason.
Like, I find it fascinating, like Casemiro and like guys like Christian Eriksen.
They get
like,
hyped.
talking about Marcus Rashford or whatever, being like, this guy's a quality player, like this guy's incredible. And you're sitting there thinking, oh, wow, there you go.
One other player, Garnacho.
Talk to me about Garnacho.
This guy,
Young boy.
He's so explosive. He's so quick. He's so skillful. He's so creative. There's so much stuff I can say about this guy, and I hate the fact that he's a United player.
Yeah, he's a player,
but
yeah.
everything he's doing right now is working. He comes off the bench. He's making a mark in the game. He's in a good books with the manager. In the Manchester derby, that assist. He came on. He's the reason for me. He's the reason that they won that game. He's the reason that they won that game.
He's hungry, you know. I like it. You know, young players like that, when they come in, they're like, I don't care. If I have 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm going to go and spit the fire that I have. And that's Garnacho.
He's showing
He's
good
got that
attitude.
dirty dog in him.
Yeah. That dirty dog.
He's got that dirty dog. He does, man. He's that South American, like, just, 100%.
Proper, man. Shout out to him.
Who was it that said there's a little bit of early CR7?
CR7 reborn.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Question marks. Maybe, you know. Maybe. Do you know why, yeah? Because CR7's teeth were messed up when he was first at United.
No,
and then he got them done, innit?
No.
Yes.
And then he got them done.
No, oh.
And because he came looking like a butter spotty ute. And that is currently the form that Garnacho's in.
Yep. So it's gonna.
So it's only gonna.
It's gonna go up from there.
I
you
hear
know?
it.
Yeah, you never
Come
know.
on.
I hear
You
it.
never know, man.
Exciting, you know. So Arsenal United. Reel off your predictions again, one more time.
Exciting draw.
Exciting draw.
Second draw. BM10.
Man
United win.
Okay, and I'm gonna take the Arsenal win.
Arsenal win. Okay, yeah.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible. I
This
was like,
guy's predicted the
I'm still
first
not used to it.
first
I'm still not used to it, you know.
So
Arsenal.
Bro, it's a French thing.
No, I'm not used to it. The Arsenal winning and being good is so
Yeah, it's
new,
bad,
you
yeah.
know. Like,
Arsenal,
it's bad.
Arsenal was always the meme club.
Exactly, like
Not
Bento
anymore,
Club,
mate.
yeah.
Not
Now it's
anymore.
Liverpool.
Yes. All right. There you go then. Locked in. Predictions are locked in. Just remember, whoever loses, full kit wanker next week.
It's definitely going to be me. It's not going to be me.
And we've all got very different predictions in
Yep.
the books.
So it's gonna be. It might be me,
Oh.
man. It might be me. I can't lie, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's looking low. It's looking low.
Where-
There you go.
I look sexy in shorts. It's okay.
Ah,
Well,
that's good.
Oh,
How
on
about
my
you?
head,
You
I've
got
got
shorts.
tracks or bottoms.
What?
Oh
My
no
hair,
no
I
no
want
no no no!
tracksuits.
Shorts.
Unless you're a
shorts.
goalkeeper. Yeah, but then you have to wear goalie gloves.
No, but I only wear short shorts.
What?
I want short shorts.
Less of that, man. Now, very few do it like the boys on the front three, because here on the front three, every week we hit the streets. You know what I'm trying to say? We chat to the people, and my boys were out this week, huh? Ali, where were you at, my boy?
Manchester.
The boy went to
Derby.
Manny.
Manchester Derby.
You have a good time in Manny?
Oh, great atmosphere. Great
Good sandwich?
Subway.
Ah, classic,
Subway,
classic,
Subway.
classic.
Can't go wrong
Yeah,
with
can't go
Subway.
wrong with Subway.
Steady.
Atmosphere is popping, as you should.
People good?
Man United are in top form. Fans are going to be hyped. So I asked them if Erik Ten Hag was the man for the job. Here's what they had to say.
Pep slapped, Klopp slapped, Arteta slapped, Conte slapped.
Is Ten Hag the man?
I think he is. I think he is.
Ten Hag is the man. We are back. We are cooking, baby. We are cooking.
He's made for this job.
Mikel Arteta, if you're watching, Erik Ten Hag is coming for you. Come on, United!
What an atmosphere, man. What a popping. So what
Was
do
it?
you guys think? Ten Hag, is he the man?
Hey, listen, you know, with the Ronaldo saga and all of that, I was like, yeah, Ronaldo, you're right, my hero. Yeah, you know, I was like, I'm running with you, you know. But damn, Ten Hag was right, you know. Like, he's the man. He's literally the man. Big decisions, the formation, never make mistakes, rarely. Good subs, you know. And honestly, he's the man. I can see a future with him, Ten Hag and United like that. They're looking marvelous.
I do not see him leaving anytime soon. He's getting the results. He could actually win the League Cup this year. They will stay with him for a good maybe 10 years.
Wow,
You know,
man,
depends
10
on how
years.
depends on how well he does.
More trophies in them over the next 4 years, Arteta or Ten Hag?
Arteta. I think Arteta.
Arteta, yeah?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Just because they're a group that've been together for a while.
Depends if they lock down their players
Lockdown.
and their contracts.
Yep, that's the thing.
You
Talking about that, Arteta, the fact that he trusts those young players as well,
Yeah, surely, do you know what I mean? Surely they'll rock with him, you know?
it's like,
Have to.
I understand you, you understand me.
Yeah.
They showed him on the pitch, you know.
It's important to have players that
Nice,
trust
yeah,
and
yeah.
managers that trust the players. You can see with Rashford. Again, unbelievable.
Yeah, no. I've seen the evolution from Arteta. I think Arteta's seen as this like football savant. Like
Yeah.
Pep sees him as a genius.
Yeah.
Pep used to go to Arteta for info on English teams when he was at Barca or Bayern. Like, and if he was playing against English team in the Champions League, we just wanted to know stuff, he would just go to Mikel Arteta. So that's Pep Guardiola going to Mikel Arteta. He's the genius. I think Ten Hag's just come in and been quite pragmatic. I quite like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I've got a lot of time for it. He's just come in and set all those rules. So between the two of them, Ten Hag has spent a lot of money actually. Damn.
It's true.
And he will continue
Yeah,
spending a lot of money.
true, yeah.
We'll see.
He getting the right players. That's all
So
that
far.
matters.
so far.
So
So
between
far.
Arteta and Ten Hag over the next 4 years, who do I think has more trophies in them? I think I'm going to slightly edge towards Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, literally Arteta. I
think
feel
so.
like Arteta as well.
Yeah, they
'Cause,
bu-
you know, he built something, you know, like from scratch, you know, and that's his team.
I find it fascinating that Ten Hag's come in and hit the ground running because it's been like 4 managers now where that's kind of not really happened, nor has it looked sustained. But he looks like he's building something sustainable.
I feel like from the inside out, looking in, like from the inside.
You're a bit jealous. Are you jealous of Man United?
No, chill out, chill out.
Yeah, you are.
You can tell they're actually a very tight group. Like, they're actually the morale's very high.
Very high, yeah.
Sure. Right, word on the street. They have it. 2 elite managers so far this season going at it. 2 huge clubs, Premier League heritage, Manchester United versus Arsenal. You can't say the boys haven't been out there grafting in the trenches, getting it from the people that see it every week. Word on the street. Come on, good work, boys. Good
3 in the morning, yeah.
3 in the morning. This man had to get up at 3 in the morning. Someone, get the violin out for this boy. There you go. The front 3, my people. It's been a fantastic show. It's great to be back. The wonderful and wacky world of football, always delivering. You know what's going on. Join us next week in studio. We've got forfeits coming up. It's not going to be looking good for one of us. I've got to tell you that. It's definitely not me though. David's sweating already.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Mate,
I've got to say a massive thank you to my Wombo Combo co-host. Of course, it's Action Ali. He's not got a date this week. He's not. January 2023 is he's
different
warming
man,
up.
different
New year, new me.
New year, new me. Exactly.
He's the Riz ain't up yet. So and of course the international man of mystery. We have no idea what he'll be doing during the week, but he'll probably be here next time we record. So yeah, all good. Nice, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you very much. The front 3 show, my people. Catch you next time.